Hi, my name is Faisal Khan, and today we are going to do a very short video on what are virtual IBANs. You've heard about IBANs, but what are virtual IBANs? So let me explain it to you. Let's take the example of, an email, and we are all accustomed to email, so it's a very good analogy to give. So in email, you may have, sales at somedomain.com and support at somedomain.com and info at somedomain.com. And these are all aliases, right? So they all come into the main account, which is Peter at somedomain.com. I mean, that's just an example, right? So whilst these are still valid emails to receive an email, they're not a valid email per se because they can't actually send an email from this domain, but they can receive it and they forward it to Peter at somedomain.com. So that's how an alias typically works. So how can this be used in banking? So in banking, a virtual IBAN is pretty much the same thing. And why would you need a virtual IBAN? Well, let's first look at it and then I'll tell you why we need it. So let's say this is the main account. As you can see, this is the main IBAN account. It's some country code, whatever it is, 1234, that's the account number, main bank account. And all the virtual ones would have different numbers, 1235, 1236, 1237, 1238, etc. And they'll all be from the same bank, and they're all virtual. So what they allow you to do is they allow you to receive money, and that money is then forwarded to the main account. And it shows that this payment came from this particular account, or this payment came from this particular account, or was received in this particular account. And the payer can make a payment, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, whatever it is, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4, whatever it is, etc., can all come to individual accounts. The reason we have virtual IBANs is usually for reconciliation and better accounting. So if, for example, you could assign this to, let's say, your suppliers, this to a particular buyer or customer, this to a particular region, this to a particular vertical. And when you receive the payments, you already know that they've already been tagged. So you know that these payments will always come from a particular merchant. This will always come from a particular region. Payments into this account will always come from a particular buyer. Payments into this account will always come from a particular business, etc. And they all get into the main bank account, which is over here. So that is why we have a virtual IBAN. Very few institutions actually offer it. But those who do, if you have an institution that can offer you virtual IBANs, it is hugely sought after. If you would like to get in touch with us, we can put you in touch with institutions that offer it. Anyways, I hope that was an easy explanation of how virtual IBANs work. If you have any questions or comments, please do not hesitate to put them in the comment section below. Till next time, this is Faisal Khan signing out.